I don't think I've ever been so frustrated and annoyed at a Premier League win in all my life. Arsenal go to Old Trafford. Look, we get the job done. 1-0, take the 3 points, take the Premier League to the last game of the season. But my God, was that performance poor, man. It was a hard watch. It really was. Before we talk about the game, look, as you can see, I've caught the sun today, so I know I look a bit a bit pink playing football this morning. It was warm. All right, it was warm, and me and sun don't quite mix. But yeah. Anyway, look, going into the game, most important thing was to win. It's a double over United this season, and like I said, it takes us to the last game of the Premier League season with a chance of winning the Premier League. Also, it recalls our 27th win of the season, which and no Arsenal team has ever won more games in a Premier League season before. So, goes to show how good we have been, and how high the standards of the league are. Well, how high the standards of Manchester City are. That we could win 28 games this season, not lose a game to a Big Six team, take 4 points off City, and still not lift that trophy next Sunday. It's mental, really. But yeah, in regards to the game, look, before the game, you look at United's team, and let's be honest, it's a very, very depleted team. It's pretty much the team that got smashed 4-0 by Palace only, 6 days ago. No Bruno, no Rashford, so their two best players aren't playing. You look at Arsenal's team, it's the same team that's been banging form. And I think everyone in the country feared not feared, but United fans would have feared, but I think everyone else in the country thought that United could be on the receiving of an absolute drumming today, but it didn't really happen. We started the game quite well, first 3 or 4 minutes. It looked like we was really on it. They couldn't get out of like the sort of left-hand corner of their half. Odegaard played a lovely backheel pass to Saka. Saka's hit the shot on target, and after that, I didn't really see those two throughout the rest of the game, to be honest. And look, it took to the 20th minute in a really weird goal for us. Kai Havertz, to be fair to him, I don't think he had the greatest game overall, but this was really intelligent play. United clear the ball. We pick up the first and second ball, and Kai Havertz is looked to the right of him. It looks like he's well offside, but he's noticed that Casemiro is slow coming out. None of the United players seem to clock it. He gets in behind, plays a lovely ball to Trossard, who great bit of movement for a tap in. 1-0 to the Arsenal. And from then you thought maybe the floodgates may open, but never really happened. We didn't play well today. I must say, I'll probably give 3 players credit today, which would be probably Raya, because I think he dealt with everything. Caught when he had to deal with some dangerous crosses, he caught them and everything. What he had to save, he saved. He didn't really have a hard save to make. And I thought Saliba and Gabriel, as usual, were brilliant, especially Saliba. I thought he got man of the match by Gary Neville, and I think he utterly deserved it. I thought he was absolutely brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. Everything he done. His passing was good. Interceptions, the tackles, headers, playing out from the back, everything. He was absolutely fantastic. And Gabriel backed him up well. But other than that, the midfield I didn't think played particularly great. I thought Partey was awful, to be honest with you. Rice was okay, but Odegaard was pretty much missing. He had a couple of nice moments, like I said, the back heel to set up Saka. And in the second half, when he sort of done his little turn where he spun away from Amrabat and left him chewing grass. But other than that, not much from the boys. And look, United, I think some United fans will be quite proud of the performance because they played okay without really causing us any sort of real problems. They kept the ball well, but when they got to the final third, they seemed to run out of ideas, didn't know what to do, whether to cross or try and shoot, whatever. And you did hear the fans in the stadium getting quite frustrated, but I think United fans will be somewhat happy because I think they all expected to get absolutely pumped today. And it didn't come. So look, they will take that, and maybe they found a way to play now that might make them slightly harder to beat. But Onana did have to pull off some really, really good saves in the game, to be fair. He made a good save from Martinelli, an okay save from Odegaard that you'd probably expect him to save, a good one from Rice, and then another one that from an Arsenal corner that Wan-Bissaka got his head on and directed it towards his own goal, and he's had to flick out a right hand to keep it from Ben White tapping it in. So You know, even though we didn't play well, we still had the best chances and we still scored the goal. 1-0 when we move on. And, you know, when we've won league titles before, it's been big 1-0 wins at Old Trafford. So let's hope that that's a good omen for us. And on Tuesday night, I'm going to be supporting the other team in North London because I've just got this gut feeling that Spurs are gonna beat City on Tuesday. I don't know why. Maybe it's probably hope and just, you know, pure deluded optimism, but I just got a feeling that they might do it because I think it'll be the funniest thing in the world if Spurs beat City. You know, say for example, Son goes through 95th minute and scores a winner for Spurs. I don't think a single fan in that stadium is going to join in with Son in celebrating that some goal because they know it's more than likely handed the title to Arsenal. But look, I just got a feeling Spurs might do something. Let's hope. But yeah, like I said, big win for Arsenal because we had to take it to the last day, but I was really frustrated with the performance. I wanted to rip into all my Manchester United fans, friends, sorry, who are fans of United. And I really thought this was a time to fucking give them a right good hiding and fucking, you know, get them back for some of the shit they've passed through over the years, the 6-1s, the 8-2s, even when they were better than us and we weren't very good, they'd still come to our ground and just do us like 2 or 3-0 on account. We haven't won at Old Trafford in front of fans, I think they said, since 2006, which would have been the Eddie Bayor goal, I think. Yeah, so long time coming, but God, I would have loved to have really smashed them up, but a win's a win. Player ratings, I'm going to fly through this because I don't think many people were very good. I'll give Raya a 7. Like I said, I think he dealt with everything he had to deal with. Didn't necessarily have a hard save to make, but he done his usual, you know, claimed the crosses, took pressure off the defence when he needed to. So fair play to him. Ben White, I thought he had a little bit of a mixed game. He had a good battle with Garnacho. I think Garnacho had a good game. You know, they were quite evenly matched. Garnacho causing problems. Other times Ben White dealt with him quite comfortably. Probably give him a 6. I don't think he was great. Saliba, I'll give a 9. I thought he was fantastic. Even though United weren't necessarily the biggest threat, but he dealt with everything. And when they did look quite a threat, when Garnacho was just running towards him, taking Saliba into the box, he timed his tackle absolutely perfectly to win the ball back and get us playing again. He was fantastic. Give him a 9. Gabriel probably give a 7. Like I said, I thought he was really good. Just not necessarily outstanding. He played one pass in the first half to completely cut United open and get us attacking. That was fantastic, but dealt with everything he had to. Tomiyasu, a bit similar to Ben White. Ahmad did cause him some problems. I don't think he played great, but I don't think he played bad, so I'll give him a 6. Partey, I'm going to give probably a 5. I thought he was really poor. Really, on the ball, he was poor. Looked like he kept slipping. He just looked like he didn't know what he was doing sometimes. And that's why he ended up coming off. I mean, very late on in the game, but he come off for Jorginho because I think he was looking a bit suspect. So I'll probably give him a 5. Rice, I'll give a 6. I thought he was okay. He was probably the best of the 3. Done his usual, won a few tackles. You know, he was doing the box-to-box role quite well. Had a nice strike at one point. Without being outstanding, I'll give him a 6. Odegaard, I'll probably give him a 5 as well. I thought Odegaard was really bad. In the game, I expected him to be really good and, you know, get on the ball in space and start really dictating the game and ripping United to pieces. He didn't do any of it. Saka, again, very quiet. Had a few moments, but nothing major. I'll probably give him a 5 as well. Didn't think he was great. Havertz, I'll give him a 7 due to the assist and, you know, just the intelligence to notice the situation, develop and take advantage of it. I thought it was really, really good. Other than that, I didn't think he was great. I thought we had a few loose touches, you know, but he battled well. We tried to win as many headers as he could, but didn't think he was great. But because of the assist, I'll give him a 7. And same with Trossard, in all fairness. It wasn't great, but scored a very, very important goal, and the movement for the goal was very good. But other than that, he wasn't fantastic. But was he the best of the 3? I don't know, but I'll probably give him a 7 as well. Subs, none of them really had much of an impact. Thought Martinelli done alright when he come on. I'll give him a standard 6, but Jesus, Kivior and Jorginho didn't really have much time to make an impact. But look, I'll be very interested to hear what Arteta says in his press conference, because I don't think he'll be majorly happy with the performance. But look, the win is the biggest thing, and now we all we all go to support Spurs Spurs on Tuesday. And, you know, who knows, maybe, just maybe, we go into that game against Everton just needing a win to lift our first Premier League title in 20 years. Please, God, please, oh please, oh please. Let me know in the comments, what did you guys think? Am I being harsh? I thought, like I said, it was a poor performance, but it probably weren't great from United either. They had a lot of the ball, we didn't do much with it, but look, we got the job done and we played in second gear, but I just wanted to see us batter them, that's all. Yeah, we'll do a preview for Everton sometime later on in the week. I might even do, I mean, if Spurs win, I will definitely be doing a video of the Spurs win, that's for sure. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Have a good week, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.